is Latava's Oud for Honor and Glory. And this one has actually, like, fluctuated so many times in my rankings. When I first got this, this was my favorite fragrance in my collection. Then for a while, it was hovering around like 20, 25 favorite. And now it's up near the 10th spot again. And I'll explain a little bit why in a second. But first, I just love to admire this bottle. I love how this bottle looks. I really like the black one too. This is Latava's Oud for Honor and Glory, or Bade al Oud for Honor and Glory. I like the Bade Oud for Glory bottle too because it's like black, but it has like this plate thing on the bottom. I don't know if you can see how much I've used. I don't know if you can see, but it's like that much. So I've used a good bit. But yeah, this smells really good. It's like a juicy pineapple creme brulee. There's like just really think a juicy pineapple with like a little bit of vanilla, like cooked vanilla, like burnt vanilla, like in a good way, like nice, like, how do I explain it? I don't know. I'm trying to explain what pineapple creme brulee smells like for the people who don't know what it smells like. It's like a pineapple pudding, like, oh yeah, like take banana pudding, but instead of banana, make it pineapple. That's what like pineapple creme brulee is like. And then add some vanilla, add some like sandalwood, and like some like ginger or something. And that's me. The cap is not good. My like atomizer and cap and everything is all screwed up, which I'm not really happy about. I don't know what's like up with me, but like all my atomizers and caps get like screwed up all the time. But yeah, it smells really good, and I've been wearing it a lot more recently because I've been layering it with other fragrances. I have layered it with Club de Nuit Intense Man and Latava Assad so far, and I just love how it layers with that. If you get like a deep masculine spicy cologne with a slight pineapple note, and then add this to it, magnifico. It just smells so good. This stuff lasts, honestly, for a while it was only lasting me like 6 hours, but today at school it lasted me like 8. So I don't know if it's just getting better from maceration or what, but yeah. Also, if you want to sample any of the fragrances in this video, please check out my sampling store, linked top in the description. It would help me out so much. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting from you guys recently. And yeah, if you want to try any fragrances that are ever featured in any of my videos, they're all on that website and you can sample them. Yeah, this is really good. Omar from School of Scent was really pushing this for a while, and I got it because it was like $30. It's priced really well. It's like $30. So yeah, I would give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. So yeah. Next I have Latava Assad. This also fell out of my top 10 recently, and then now it's coming back. Oud for Honor and Glory the other day, and it made a great layering combo. Very, very nice, very nice. This smells very high quality too. It's not super synthetic. Same thing with Oud for Honor and Glory. It doesn't smell crazy synthetic. This was one of the like earlier fragrances I got. I think it was like my fifth fragrance. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because my first was Eros, then I got Nautica Voyage, then Avon IBM, then Rosacia Wasp, then this. And yeah, it's been my girlfriend's favorite ever since I got it. A lot of people say this is like super grown up and like teenagers can't wear it, but like I don't agree. But yeah. But yeah, I'd give this probably another 9 out of 10. Maybe like 9.1, like slightly above the other one. But yeah. Next one. Oh, I did not mean to rub the mic there, but that kind of sounded nice. Wait. Yeah, that kind of sounds nice. Okay. Next one though is Le Beau Le Parfum. This is the number 8 spot. Just so good. This is a great all-year-round versatile cologne because it smells like coconut, vanilla, sandalwood, tonka bean, iris. It's so good. It's a woody, creamy coconut, and because it's like coconut, it smells like tropical. It has like a little pineapple in it too. It smells a little bit tropical, and that's what is gonna get you through the summer and spring. And then it's a nice, creamy, deep vanilla, which matches the fall and winter for me. But yeah, I've worn this a lot actually. It goes to here. But yeah, this is really good. I got this when it was super duper expensive, like $165. Now you can get this for like $120 and a 4.2 ounce. But yeah, this smells really good. I'm so glad I bought this. Oh, it just smells amazing. Super sweet, creamy coconut. And I love the bottle design too. It's so cool. This one gets compliments too. I've gotten, let me think, I wore this like the first week of school this year, like month ago when I started, and I got 4 compliments, which is nuts. But yeah. And I had one person walk into a room, and I was in the room, and I was standing like right by the door, and she walks into the room, she says, "Oh my goodness, it smells so good in here." She didn't say it was anyone specific, but I'm pretty sure it was me, because I am like known for wearing, like none of my friends wear cologne. Like no one else in that room like had a fragrance on except for me. And I was standing right by the door, so I'm pretty sure it was me. But yeah. It smells really good. This is so mass appealing. All Jean Paul Gaultiers are so mass appealing. It's really hard to find someone who doesn't like the smell of any Jean Paul Gaultier. I found Paradise Garden for a really good price. I found Paradise Garden like 4.2 ounce for $120. But I didn't buy it because I have this. And $120 is just, I don't know, I don't feel like I'll like it because I don't really like green fragrances. And it's just so similar to this, I've heard. I heard it's mixed between this and the Beau EDT. And I just don't need that, you know? Like, I don't need that in my collection. But yeah. I think next tropical fragrance I'm gonna get, I want it to have like a guava fruit or like passion fruit note. Or one of those like cool tropical fruits. But yeah. It lasts like 8-9 hours. And it smells great. I would rate this like a 9.3, 9.4 out of 10. Yeah, something like that. Probably 9.4. And no, 9.35. There we go. But yeah, Le Beau Le Parfum by Jean Paul Gaultier. Oh, I did it again. Next one. This one is a Xerjoff fragrance. It's Xerjoff 40 knots, and this smells so unique. This is my most niche smelling fragrance. Oh, it's so pungent. It's a very strong, sharp, green, blue, fresh fragrance. And that's in the opening. It has a very like sharp, like almost mint effect to it. It's very green, fresh, blue, aquatic. And on the dry down, it gets a nice amber, like woody smell. It's really nice. And I've gotten people tell me it smells like cinnamon / nutmeg. Also, I got a new like speed limit sign thing for my room. I'm still trying to find like a good spot for it. Let me know if that looks good. I mean, you can't really see my background too much. But like, I don't know. I'm trying to find a better spot for it. But yeah, I think they look cool, so I got them. But yeah, this smells so good. I love this. Honestly, this would be like, this was my signature. Like, I need to find my words. Come on, Ben, speak. Since I have so many fragrances, I have like over 50. I can't like have a quote unquote signature scent, or else it's just like pointless to me. Like, I like wearing a different fragrance every day, or mostly a different fragrance every day. So it's hard for me to have a quote unquote signature scent. But this, I wore probably. I go to school 4 days a week, so in 2 weeks, that's 8 days. I think I wore like 6 out of the 8 days when I got it. Because it's so good. I just love this. It's super masculine. It's very unique. I love smelling unique. I just don't even, I've never even smelled anything about like this before. Someone's commented before and said it smells like almost identical to Ombre Nui by Dior. But I've never smelled Ombre Nui, so I can't really attest to that. But yeah, this is like $150 for this 50 ml though, which is so like expensive. But yeah, it's nice. I'm really glad I got it. I blind bought it. I blind bought pretty much every single one of these fragrances actually. I'm trying to think if actually sort of. I basically blind bought all of them. I'll talk about the certain ones when I get to them. But yeah, this lasts like 10 hours, which is great because like amber and that woodiness carries it through, and it keeps like that green and blue like freshness all the way through, which is a great thing too because not a lot of fresh fragrances do that. But yeah, I would rate this a 9.5. So good, 9.5 out of 10. And you can wear this all year round also. Great fragrance for all year round. Okay, I'm not gonna knock the mic this time. Next, I have my other Xerjoff Naxos, and I like, this is the number 6 spot. This feels way too low for Naxos. But oh my goodness. But let me explain myself. Okay, first off, this is a 100 ml of Xerjoff Naxos. I got it for $212, I think. So, a lot of money. This is my most expensive fragrance that I've bought. It retails for like $250. So, but yeah, this smells like honey. Just super nice, like royal gold luxury honey. In the opening, you get some lavender, some lemon, some bergamot. Then you get like a tobacco in the middle, and then you get like some vanilla in the base. This just smells so good. It's like a very unique fresh fragrance in the opening, a little bit like, man, it's sweet for sure. And I don't even know how to describe it. You just gotta smell this for yourself. Buy a sample. It doesn't even have to be from me. I would love for it to be from me. Top link in the description. But buy a sample of this and smell it. It just smells. Oh man, I sampled this before I bought it. So this one wasn't really a blind buy. Now that I think about it, but it is just so amazing. You cannot go wrong with it. It does smell almost medicinal in a way sometimes, like depending, kind of like some like honey lozenges. You know what I mean? But yeah, and this lasts like 8 hours, so not bad, like longevity and stuff at all either. I give this like a 9.6, maybe 9.65 out of 10. It's just I had to put this one here because it's very like specific. Like I would only wear this to like a special occasion. It's really hard to wear this every day because of the way that it smells. It's so unique. It's so niche. It's like it smells like royalty. Honestly, wearing this every day, like with like gym shorts and a t-shirt, just it doesn't fit right for me. So I only wear this on special occasions or like if I'm going to church or something, and I'm like dressed up really nice. So that is why it's like down here because it's not as versatile for me. Even though it is versatile, like I think you could wear this all year round. But like I don't really know how to explain. But yeah, Serjoff Naxos 9.6. We'll go 9.6 out of 10. And that was the number 6th. My 5th favorite or best fragrance is Parfums de Marly Layton. Layton. This is very popular in the fragrance community. Whew. Oh man. Oh, I love this stuff. It's like a powdery apple, vanilla, and wood. That's what it is. It's sweet. It's masculine. It's so nice. It only lasts like 8 hours though. And it's expensive. This is like $120 for a 75 ml bottle. But man, this stuff is good. This is my scent for the night tonight after I come from school. And it's just so good. And it projects too. I will say though, this mixed with BO is absolutely horrid. The other day, I had this on and then I did something and I ended up sweating a little bit because it was hot. I wasn't planning on sweating, but like it was hot and I like started sweating and it just smelled. It just smelled so bad. And I don't even know, like, I barely ever have BO. I don't know why I had BO specifically on that day. But yeah. There's a clone of this called Allah Remains Detour No More that is 95% similar. And I think honestly, you should just get Detour No More instead if you don't have like just extra money lying around. Like if you have the money to afford this, this is better for sure. But if you don't, like, Detour No More will get you enough of the way there where you will be satisfied. I had it for a long time. It's great. You can sample both of them and test them out for yourselves on my store. But yeah. But yeah, I would rate this like 9.75 out of 10. Phenomenal fragrance. Okay, and the number 4 spot. The next 3 are kind of all tied because they all kind of serve the same purpose. So I guess earlier when I was saying that like the next X are interchangeable, I'd say Naxos and Layton are on a level, and then these next 3 are on a level, and then my number 1 is like on its own level. But yeah, the first of these next 3 that are all sort of tied and interchangeable is Stronger With You Intensely by Emporio Armani. And man, oh man, where do I even start? Oh my goodness. This is vanilla, boozy, like chestnut, caramel, toffee, done to just perfection. Super sweet, lasts 8 hours. Great for winter. Has like a roasted, like chestnut kind of smell, like a little bit smoky. Oh, so good. And it's like almost halfway gone. I have been selling samples, like people love buying samples of this fragrance, so that's probably why, but I'm definitely buying a 100 ml of this. And I heard there's a 2024 version coming out now that they changed up the DNA to add more chestnut or something. Because in Strong With You, they all have chestnut as a listed note, but this one doesn't have it as a listed note, but you can definitely still smell it. I don't even know. But yeah. This is just so good. So good. This is perfect for any like age too. And it's only $70 for 50 ml. I say anything under $100 is decent, fair priced, you know. Now compared to the next one, though, you're gonna have to see that. But yeah, it's like $100 for 100 ml, which is not bad, especially for this fragrance. What you're getting here, I'm not exaggerating when I say, man, vanilla, booze, roasted chestnut, maybe some, what was I gonna say? Like smokiness. Super good, sweet. I don't even know how to describe this anymore. A lot of people say it's like Christmas in a bottle, which I agree slightly, but the next fragrance is even more Christmas in a bottle to me. Okay, that was in the number 4 spot, but technically number 2 spot, but it's a 3-way tie. Next fragrance I have is La Tava Camera. And this one, oh, it's so good. First off, my thing broke, and now the cap doesn't go on correctly. It just kind of like sits there. But yeah, I don't even know. This is so good. It is inspired by Angel Share. So good. A spicy cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, apple, amber. This stuff is just so phenomenal. Boozy. I will probably be buying another bottle of this soon, just in case the price goes up, because I know for a fact I will be wearing this maybe for the rest of my life. It smells like Christmas in a bottle, and you can get away with this in the summer. It honestly has like a little bit of fruitiness in the opening too. I can't really tell what type of fruit it is. Maybe a little bit of apple, maybe a little bit of like I don't know. I call it Christmas fruit, but I don't know like what the actual like term for the fruit is. It's like Christmas fruit though. And the best part about this is it's $40 for 100 ml. That means you could basically buy 200 mLs of this for the same price of 50 mLs of Stronger With You Intensely. So yeah, this is just so phenomenal. I'm low-key debating putting this at number 2, and then the other ones that were tied, just putting them tied for number 3. I don't know. But yeah, this is phenomenal. You can't really get better than this, and it lasts 10 hours. So good. A lot of people love this, and I'm one of them. So yeah. Latava, Camera. I can do some tapping on the cap. I would rate this a 10 out of 10 because of the price, honestly. This between the smell, the price, and everything, 10 out of 10. I don't remember if I rated Strong With You Intensely, but it's like a 9.8. This is a 10. This is 10 right here. This is 10 right here. Yeah, honestly, if we weren't counting price, I think this deserves a spot. But now I'm rethinking. Because of the price, this gets the number 2 spot. So switch this one with the next one, I guess. But yeah. The next one is Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Extreme. And this is, it serves like, I'm trying to get it to like, there you go. This kind of plays the same role as the other two. Oh, plum, tobacco, almond, bergamot, a little bit like woody too. This is so good. This smells like sophisticated too. That's one thing that I love about this, is it takes like the DNA of these and kind of does like a sophisticated twist on it, and it just smells so amazing. This is the other one that I was talking about, like my girlfriend's favorites. This is the second one out of her 3 like favorites, and her friend like fiends for this so hard too. Like if this is on my sweatshirt that Isabel has, her friend will like smell it and like fiend over it. It's crazy. But yeah. The plum kind of comes across in like a cherry kind of smell. So it smells like a cherry, like almond, these all year round. I don't know. But yeah, and it's like $80 for 100 ml. It's so good. Low medial extra. Low medial extra. But I'm really excited to try. I'm gonna buy the EDP soon, I think. Oh, excuse me, I had to burp. But yeah. 9.9 out of 10. 9.9. It would be a 10 out of 10 if it was cheaper or if it lasted slightly longer. The smell cannot get better than this. But yeah, Goulet Low Medial Extreme technically tied for the number 2 spot. Now the number 1 spot, probably not a surprise to anyone who watches my channel regularly. Parfums from Molly Percival. My girlfriend got me this. This is amazing. Fresh lavender bergamot. That's really all you need to know. Maybe some woodiness and some musk in the dry down. That's all you need to know. Lavender and bergamot. It's so good. This is like masculine, a little bit sweet too. And she bought it for me for my birthday. It's one of my like most popular videos is me like unboxing this with her. So shout out to Isabel because she dropped like over $200 on this. And I didn't even ask her for this, but I had tested it at like Dillard's or something, like a month or so, maybe 2 months before my birthday, and I loved it. She didn't even know that I tested it and loved it, because I didn't tell anybody about it. And she went and smelled this like by herself and said she loved it and bought it for me. So yeah, I love this so much. If I was to keep one fragrance out of all my fragrances, it would be this. This gets compliments too. I literally got a compliment the other day when I wore it. I was at a volleyball game. One of the players on the volleyball team walked past me and she like turned around. She said, "You smell really good." And I was like, "Whoa, thanks." But yeah. Lasts like 10 hours. Okay, maybe not 10, like 8 or 9 hours. 10 out of 10 if I haven't said it already. 10 out of freaking 10. Just 10 out of 10 out of 10. I will say though, I'm not like 100% a fan of the sounds the bottle makes. But yeah. Okay, and now for the like number 0 spot, you could say, because honestly, it just holds a special place in my heart. It holds a special place in my girlfriend's heart. It's her third like favorite out of her like. It was Assad, Low Medial Extreme, and then this one, Polo Red. It's not in my top 10, but it holds a special place in my heart, so I wanted to include it in this video. It's just so good. It's so nostalgic. I wore this at the start, like when I was flirting with my girlfriend, and like when we started dating. But I didn't have a full bottle. I just got this new bottle recently. I was wearing like a sample pack that my grandpa got me like years and years ago. And the smell is just amazing. She loves it so much. I love it so much. So nostalgic. Cranberry, bergamot, a little bit like barbershop-y, fresh. So good. Maybe a little bit woody in the dry down, a little bit musky, and that's it. Super sweet, super youthful, like sweet and fresh, sporty. Lasts only like 4 hours. It's not strong. It doesn't last long at all. But the nostalgia factor. If I don't include the nostalgia factor, honestly, this is only like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 fragrance. Maybe 6.5, you could say. But because of the nostalgia factor, like this, it's like a 10, I guess. I don't even like know how to rate it. It's because I don't know how to quantify like nostalgia, you know. It's just special to me, and yeah, I've worn it twice, and that's how much I've had to spray for it to like actually be smellable, which is nuts. Like 25 sprays. Okay, I'm gonna spray. The atomizer's nice. I'm gonna spray some. Oh yeah, and I love the bottle. The bottle look is really cool. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, and it's like cheap now. You can get this for like $40 as a 2.5 ml. I love it. Not everyone's gonna love it. Not everyone's gonna think it's great, but I love it so much. Like I said, cranberry, bergamot, fresh, barbershop, a little bit sweet, a little bit musky, a little bit woody. Very nostalgic. Smells a little bit older. Like it smells like it was made back in like the 90s, which I don't know what year it was made in, but or maybe like 2000s, not quite 90s. But yeah, absolutely amazing stuff. So, thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you want to sample any of the fragrances in any of my videos ever, including this one, go check out my sampling store, top link in the description. Check out my other two channels, linked in the description. Check out my fragrance channel, which is one of my other two channels that I just plugged. Yeah, okay. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, evening, night, whatever. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye.